Hi, Vortex. Sorry, that was some Bill Withers. He just passed away recently. Not that we're really sad about that, because anytime that somebody dies, if they're a decent person, then that means that their afterlife is going to be fucking phenomenal. So, death is actually a wonderful thing. I mean, people that get upset when somebody dies, that's just kind of like proof that they don't believe in God. Like, I was thinking about the way that people perceive the world, and I was asking myself the question, like, what makes your belief system better? What makes your ideas better? What makes your ideal society better? Personal responsibility. First and foremost, though, I think that believing in God really helps people to understand that they're not victims. You know, and that looking to this world to provide justice is futile. Which makes sense out of why, you know, a lot of people who believe in social justice, those people tend to be rather secular. You know, because they don't think that God's going to take care of it. I mean, maybe he doesn't want to take care of it in this world. Maybe there is something good that can come out of something bad that happened. And got 6 minutes. Oh yeah, I work at a grocery store now. Considering the times, I figured it would be smart for me to get another job. I still work at Steak and Shake though, but Steak and Shake isn't Steak and Shake anymore because they're no longer doing hand-dipped milkshakes. Like, what the fuck? They've been doing hand-dipped milkshakes since 1934, but no, we're gonna bring in a soft serve machine and take away all authenticity from our original business model. Whatever. I mean, they can do whatever they want, right? It's basically like a machine that does everything for you. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. Like, they rolled it in yesterday, but they didn't put it in. They had me like clean the old machines so they could replace it. I was very upset. I was crying. I kissed the shake station before I left because I knew that it was the last time that I'd see it. But yeah, so figured like now would be a good time to move on to bigger and better things like grocery work. Well, now it makes sense. Oh yeah, it definitely makes sense. I mean, we didn't waste any time. When all this stuff started to hit, we applied for like 6 jobs in 2 days. I don't care how shitty the job is, the shittier the better. The shittier it is, the more likely it is to either be an essential business or have actual work. You know, like, because a lot of people, they're too good to work at McDonald's. They're too good to work at a gas station, you know? They've worked too hard in their life to go back down the ladder. But, you know, those of us that don't give a fuck about our image and our status and all this shit, you know, we've got no problem, you know, just getting a shitty job. You got to keep your expectations low. Sea level, right? Sea level, yes. That is correct. But yeah. It's just, if I were the kind of person that didn't think that God was going to take care of everything, like, I would be devastated right now. I'd be freaking the fuck out. I mean, I'm not saying that I haven't freaked the fuck out. I definitely do, but very rarely do I freak the fuck out for the same reason everybody else is. I am really grateful that I'm one of the lucky ones that can see that all I have to do is trust God. All I have to do is trust God and do whatever's in front of me, and then it'll all work out. And even if I don't agree, it's fine, because there's a reason, there's a plan, there's something a lot better than what I could possibly envision, you know? So it doesn't matter, like, how ideal my world is, you know, like, there are bigger and better things out there that are far greater than I can even imagine. So I have faith in that, and I'm very grateful for that faith, because it's really, like, kept me together. And so I pray for people that don't have God more than I pray for anybody else, because they're really struggling. And just keep that in mind. You know, if somebody is spouting some really terrible opinion, remember, they don't have God. They don't have the option of giving it to a power greater than themselves. They don't have that option. They don't believe that's available to them, because they're lost. You know, so anyway, I'm gonna go to work, but it was nice chatting with you, Vortex. I hope the Vortex believes in God, because God believes in you, Vortex. Bye.